I don't know. I can't. Why is your name Van? Oh, okay. Let's go, Miriam.
See you later, losers.
What the fuck is this? I see a goofy looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it.
Oopsie. My thing is broken.
Colonel Sanders' bizarre adventure. I reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick.
I love you.
I think you mean thank you.
My name's Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
How the fuck old are you? His name tag clearly says Bob, but he's reading it upside down. Child, who took your last brain cell? Hi, Pop. I'm Yuki. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day, or...?
No.
Oh, it's a young man!
No.
A young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me, or is he kind of cute?
I think it's just you. Okay. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. We're wondering where you should sit. Who the fuck is that? What? Is this a corgi? A scruffy looking pooch takes his place at the podium? Why can you talk? Now, settle. Quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute? It is a corgi! Why are you in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of the university. Look at his paws. Look at his little paws.
Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. The cute dog is our professor. This is the best school ever. I feel like Matthew would like this school. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. What the fuck is this? Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
I'm chilly. Someone close the window.
And then... he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura. He's given all right. That this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be this handsome? Time stands still.
It's him. If it isn't my favorite student,
Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before he can finish his sentence. Please call me Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to... I'm not wearing deodorant! I'm pheromone maxing! Oh shit, I feel like everyone's looking at me and I'm not entirely wrong. And this over here must be sweaty sweats a lot. Maybe we should open the window back up before faucet pits melts into a bottle and evaporates entirely.
hold on just a second. No one talks to my friend like that.
You both know my name, or we were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults?
Besides, when Yuki sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at all that shit.
Am I Edward Cullen? Oh. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please, use my handkerchief. Yeah. Look at those arms! I freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to me. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? I'm taking it. I stretch out my hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so... Ah! It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. This is a shit post god. The feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on. I'm sorry. I'm not the one who's successfully pheromone maxing. It's Colonel Sanders. It smells of the most delicious chicken I've ever smelled. He smells like fried chicken. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges... Thank you for the follow, Rick. Appreciate it. Many challenges await you. There will be tears and there will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. Oh, Puppy is sad or angry. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Who the fuck is this? Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? It's my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. What the fuck is a spork? I think a spork is, like when you have like a spoon and like a fork and then like you, and then you, combine the two. I think that's what it is. I genuinely think that is what a spork is. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's what a spork is. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across the town on his tiny wheels. Who the fuck is Tank? Oh, Clank. The student is an industrial kitchen appliance. It's Vivi. It's one of Vivi's sisters. Waifu! Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. Oh, I forgot to take mine today. You should be taking better care. Mekazawa knockoff. I've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Beef treat. Yeah, beef jerky. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. Beef? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? I would never eat that. You clearly do not belong here. Remove your apron and then remove yourself from this class in this school. What? Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna breathe through this because what the fuck was that? Okay. KFC doesn't serve beef, only oh, you're right. You're right. I'm a fool. This is KFC. Okay. Chicken snack. Okay. Oh, we did it! Yo, Autistic Bigfoot, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good time, so. You used to work out at KFC. Are there any industry secrets we should be aware of? Well, well, well. I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry. He's a furry. The furry immediately devours a snack, leaving my hand covered in doggy drool. Okay. Okay. Students are eyeing me jealously, but I pay them no mind. If they want to succeed, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds opened to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. Okay.
Hey, Yuki, there's a seat over here.
It seems like no one has claimed this seat next to me if you're interested. Oh, bye. Sorry. Gravy is made, but the crusty bits left after a fryer is drained. Oh. I guess it gives a... the fond, right? It's the fond and it gives flavor. I'm sitting next to Colonel Sanders. He brought no writing utensils. Yo, duck, welcome in. You'd lick his fingers. I'd suck on his chicken tender. His perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. It's weeks old shit, man. Oh, shit. Okay. Ew. Isn't that gonna be like rancid oil? Hey, thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing anything. Okay. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. Okay. Professor is announcing something. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. You don't eat fast food anymore? Honestly, that's so valid. I feel like you would be a lot healthier. You're probably healthier than me. Who is that guy on the wall even? I don't know. That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, pop quiz about me.
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Yo, Fox, welcome in. I'm trying to rizz up Colonel Sanders so I can suck his chicken tender. Also, I hope you're having a good time zone. Forest is to Trieste, chicken is to... Feather? Oh my god, I'm right. I hate this school already. A greasy kebab shop, which I also worked at, is cleaner than your average KFC. I actually like kebab, so... Clip for out of context blackmail. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Yeah. Hands also technically wrong. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He's the best boy. Absolutely. That's right. Perfect score. 5 out of 5. Let's go. You can get a spoon, fork. No, wait, you can get that comboed with a knife now? Wow, be honest. Did you cheat? You look up to see Colonel Sanders has been watching me tally my score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. I feel like if someone looked me dead in the face and told me that I have a beautiful brain, I would never speak to them again for fear that they're a cannibal. It also low-key sucks because it's a shitty plastic serrated knife that low-key cuts the side of your... I feel like it would be better at cutting up your mouth than actually cutting up your food. Hot diggity, Yuki, you just scored some major Colonel Sanders point with that performance. I have your intention, students. I have a important amount. Blah, blah, blah. Time for lunch. Fuck is this? I mean, the cafeteria is nice. Delicious fragrance. Tickle my nose. My mouth waters. Best thing for a broken heart is a kebab slathered in chili and garlic sauce made by a hairy, greasy man named Shabazz. Shabazz? The grease glues your heart back together. I do really like the garlic sauce though. I'm not gonna lie. I do love the garlic sauce.
Do you smell that? That must be your lunch. It smells crazy good.
This guy doesn't even have a name. It's just student.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. What the fuck is this game?
Hey, I was...
It's about lunch. Vladislav. Everyone cheers.
But I... Shush! Lunch.
She said shush. In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Is this official from KFC? I don't know. I really hope it is.
Aha! It must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed. This smell... I hold my breath, waiting to see what food this mystery student has created. We've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this... Oh... It's me! I'm for lunch! You gonna eat me! Colonel Sanders lifts a big bucket over his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Yo, meow, 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 meow. Thank you for the lurk, meow. Appreciate it. Forgot to drink water. Hold on. Why is this a novel concept? My stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. Okay, that's valid. Mine does tend to say that. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavor. Every student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. Okay. It wouldn't surprise me if they made a game where the goal is to fuck a bucket of chicken while Sandra watches. Cluck, cluck, cluck! Cluck, 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 oh. The T in NTR stands for Tori. But that's all I'll say about that.
What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude?
Oh, that's the wrong person. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? No, my dude, no. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is, a poison. Got him. What the fuck is that voice? I'd like to apologize to everyone I've ever met. It's... Not accepted. I mean, there is a game on Steam called Sex with... Hello? Huh? I see. It's fucked. Yeah, it sounds fucked. No one else is laughing at his sick burn. Ashley's taking a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
Oh. Her body language changes from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van the madman, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Oh, whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll give it a try. Dear Diary, I trusted a greasy 10-piece fart, and it came out with a side of gravy. It came out as a side of gravy, I fear. The man takes a bite and his eyes grow wide. He's contorting his face and he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please follow. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. I take one of the pieces out of this bucket and sink my teeth into it. The publisher listed for this as actually KFC. Yo! Holy shit! Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you into another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and try to meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. It's region blocked in Germany? What? Quick, see if you can bang the bucket of chicken. I don't know, man. I'm holding a drumstick. The flavors in my mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For flavor? Are they the same? If I wanted to fuck a bucket of chicken, I'm not gonna I'm not completing this train of thought. I'm not gonna complete this train of thought. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with him. I approach him. He smiles ever so softly as I approach. He stops what he's doing and allows me to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask. What the fuck is this? It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He opens his pocket to reveal, gasp, a pocket full of beans. It's a pocket full of grease. He's clearly not going to give up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. He looks both ways to make sure we're truly alone and then leans in. Ew! I can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient. But you can't tell. I use bleep bleep. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Is it his cum? Is it his coom? Bleep bleep. Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some of you researched. It's sumac, isn't it? While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. Okay, while everyone is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. We found him. He's outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I'd like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark in this world. Bet on it. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea. Add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Oh, I've got his attention. Okay, now I've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Yuki. I'm sure you'll be a really big suck my dick. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. My only success currently, immediately, is to suck your chicken tenders. So, I mean, like, what if the KFC turns out to be Hitler but for chickens? No. 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 No! We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Are we fighting already? What is this blue thing? I know those are potatoes. That's probably tomatoes. Maybe those are Brussels sprouts. Zucchini. This chicken tender should be firm though. Yes. Yes. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they can need.
Look at this place, it's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second, oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it?
You're not gonna blow anything. I might be blowing a chicken tender. Except maybe kisses to the crowds of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. No one likes a limp chicken tender. I want a juicy chicken tender. A nice, succulent, juicy chicken tender. Welcome students to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Oh, Miriam, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Pulsing. I want a pulsating chicken tender. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson on as a team? A team of two. That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Undulating tending. Sure, Yuki, I'll prepare our station. Oh, without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Oh.
Hello, new partner. Beep, boop, oh my! Two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know how to choose.
Looks like we have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Miriam, you're gonna go with the robot. I don't trust this kid. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
It's okay, I already ate.
What? Okay, I'm happy for you, Clank.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet.
Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him.
Tissue? I hardly know you.
I don't want to know what you're talking about if you're mentioning a tissue. Is robot splooge just like oil? WD-40. Clank judders and the panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign for affection. Lewd? Looks like you two will be fine. Okay. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're gonna keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. My grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Wait, mashed potatoes and gravy is a KFC side, right? Not only is mine, I'm gonna blow the rest of them. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting, maybe mashed potatoes and gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Oh, he's casting a coy look at me. Okay. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Sanders' heart is my business. And you better keep your fingers off my man.
Oh, does someone call for me?
No, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Yuki's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of her classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Why is the music so intense? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your friends. Quote unquote friends. Am I the KFC version of Randy from Trail? I hope not. Oh, howdy there, Ashley Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looked like Yuki was struggling. So we offered them, you know, a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to catch up to my level. Ha! Ha! Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular.
Why is this music so intense?
But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that's positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
What the fuck? Ashley is really going hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. I'm here to learn and to express myself through my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? I chose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me, isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements from contracts to handshakes. I took on Yuki as my partner for this activity and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Yuki's natural talent or their loyalty. Yo! Let's go! Yo! Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis in their short but starting stature. Yeah. Oh, I've been cooking. I've crushed the boiled potatoes and it's creamy and mashed. And I've added butter and cream for flavor. Okay. I know just what to do. He extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Wow. This looks better than any KFC mashed potatoes I've ever had. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. If we play our cards right, Colonel Sanders' gravy is going to flow down our mound of ass cheeks. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds out a spork to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. I can't. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Might as well make the dojin. Time stands still. What can I say? I'm weak to white hair. If you lust something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the Why are you still here? Mashed potato and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with the sinister look, you know she's plotting something against you. KFC fanfic when? Or more like where? In my bedroom? And then filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the spork full of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van! Do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Never in my life did I, a married man with 3 children, think I would be watching a talking bucket of chicken trying to bang cartoon Colonel Sanders. Jojo owl looking bitch. It's true, Matthew, it's true. I mean, okay. I'm a little guy. I'm just a little guy with a bucket of chicken on my head. I'm just a little guy. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena, Colonel Sanders. I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I has potatoes face? Van Van rushes over a covered dish in his hand. That's an axe? That's not a dish. Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus and my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe forged by my supreme chef ancestors? I don't want to know what's in your silky saltwater sauce.
You ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will look on with envy.
Swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate.
No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Oh, he swallowed. Oh, I think I left something in the oven. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. It killed... What the fuck is happening? He died! It killed him! Ripbozo, he died! Yo, there's gonna be a lawsuit!
Everyone step back! Don't take another bite!
The plate is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth? We just watched a man die. Pop winces in pain for a moment and then immediately is back to his normal self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. Whoop, babbity, whoop, babbity, boop. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons?
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Ooh, no, I just turned into a ghost over here.
Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and he's dead! He just died! How could you call him annoying? What? Colonel Sanders approaches us. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you. Okay. Do you want to come in for coffee?
Woo, what? Like for real? Come on. Woo.
Okay. Okay. We're just leaving him. Okay. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. Careful. Watch the dog. Probably gonna shit on the floor somewhere. Probably on the dead kid's body. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even notice I was really making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Oh, you're getting choked up. Okay. Okay. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings from him. Colonel? Yes, Yuki? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there! I've had enough! What is this game? There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, geez. You see, when I was a young boy, my father took me into the kitchen to be the greatest chef. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the starving, the beaten and the damned? And ever since that day I've been working toward that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a ton of weights, like so many weights. What? We should follow our dreams with our hearts. With all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. What the fuck? Silly mouse. Hey, no, you... Did you know that the K in KFC once stood for Hello? You made... Okay. You got me there. You got me there. I almost believed you. I truly almost... I was shook and I was scared. Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? You hear a sad long sigh. It's his ghost. Is it? Forget him. I'm talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. I don't know what to say. A spork monster has appeared. Why is there gullible written on your bucket? Okay, okay. Haha. Haha. You got me once. You got me once. You shan't get me a second time. No. There's a spork monster here now to fight a hero. I can't. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level.
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me. Because I'm a monster. See?
You saw it in a dream? Was it a wet dream? Is he rhyming on purpose or just a coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax. We're discussing syntax? We're discussing syntax. It's a turn-based fight sequence? Oh, hell no. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Attack. Which attack am I using? Cook with love. 1 damage. It just got real. Oh, he's really upset now. He comes to attack. Oh, he spits hot gravy at me. I took a damage. Defend. Which defense am I gonna use? Trepidation. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure. You do you. Damn. Mashed mine and draws in energy from Mother Earth. What? How will I respond attack? I can only cook with love. Not a quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. You take 2 damage. Oh. Defend. Buff up. No one can control this much buffness. I start to feel bloated and quite frankly a little gassy. Chowdown. Chowdown does 2 damage. I absolutely had a wet dream about tricking a bucket of chicken to entertain myself. A powerful blow. You're oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn. Who's going to have to clean that up? Feeling vulnerable. Prepares for its ultimate attack, rounded edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. This game can't be real. Pot pie power pin. Pot pie power pinch. When's he gonna do shit an egg? Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Bitch, with the current state of avian flu in the States and the situation with the eggs, shitting out an egg might be, you know, Spork monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured spork monster spews steam into the night. Oh, Jesus. Spare this wretched beast. He is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Begone, beast, and don't you dare come back for any follow-up encounters.
I won't forget this, and I
won't forget this. And I certainly won't be back like you said.
The spork monster scuttles off into the night. Oh, we got a special item. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Power of 1,000 chickens, he bends over and unleashes an egg-shitting machine gun. Y'all heard of Machine Gun Kelly? Now get ready for Machine Gun Kentucky. Oh, there's a library card inside. Borko? That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. Yo, Cheetan Bestie, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a great time zone. Happy Valentine's Day. I realize my final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it home without him. What a guy. Okay. You wanted to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In my dream... What the fuck is this game? In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Happy Valentine's Day, you look extra delicious. Those fried chicken, hand it over. I'll share with you. I'll share with you, don't worry. There's enough chicken to go around. You awake on day 2. I've been out for 2 days. An attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was the secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? The intricacies about and logistics of banging a zinger burger. It's probably because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank.
Like him? Like?
I know, it sounds like it's moving so fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
No, but that kind of does make complete sense.
Yeah, but he was so popular, he was voted prom king at the school he didn't even go to. And was also the convertible that he himself rode in? What? At the front of the homecoming parade? I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you slow it down with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. Even Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now?
You're supposed to eat it, not eat it out. I'm gonna suck on Colonel Sanders' chicken tender. We definitely connected yesterday.
Uh-huh. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Okay, maybe I deserve the bonk. Okay. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up?
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in a botanical garden where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home.
How did she live to be this age? How?
He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me. And the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, no? Like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Xander's secret recipe. And besides, I'm the only one who knows the ingredients, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders.
No. You quickly think of a fake name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do?
Eye of Newt? Wow!
Colonel's deep fried dick! Yo. Colonel Sanders, dick cheese. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Okay, I deserve that bonk. Before you can ask her to confirm that she definitely was not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in, cherry blossom petals fill the air. Why is he on a horse? That bonk was out of disgust. Not. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Run to him. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you two are is to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you off to the back of a stallion and... I want to take a ride on a stallion. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However, your sudden movements surprise the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, Yuki, I've come to deliver a message. Not this guy. It is important you remember this exactly as I say. If you forget the walk again, so you know it's Cheetan, you absolute goat. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. Also, happy Valentine's Day to you too, bestie. Who needs a Valentine's when you got friends, you know? Like, I'm chilling with you guys, and that's the nicest Valentine's ever. I have been trapped in the realm of the beyond. Ooh, but the great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. Ooh. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. Ooh. My Valentine is my best friend, though. Yo, Pog. And that name is... But before you continue, we're never gonna remember his name, are we? It's a power world after all. It's a lawsuit after all. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's taking care of me? He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Disgusting. Should we lean in for a kiss or compliment the horse's shoes? What do you guys think? I personally kind of want to lean in. I don't know. But the horse really gets compliments. Okay. Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing's for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face! I regret everything. get to wake up every day and see the love of my life drooling all over my shoulder as God intended. I am so blessed, not like you chicken fuckers. Yo! Leave us chicken fuckers alone, man. We just like to eat fried chicken. It's nice to hear no one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. What the fuck is this game? What the fuck is this game? And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. Okay, Ashley and Van are doing something really bad. By the way they're hiding it, you know it must be really bad. You were the one who violated the Zinger burger, not me. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try and peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Yo, Light Trace! Happy Valentine's Day, Light Trace. 情人节快乐哦。You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van mutter something that sounds like a magic spell. Hold on, let me just... I know there's a... Where are my bookmarks? Where is my bookmark? Here we go. Okay. Okay. I think it should work. It's not working. Okay, my bad. It was a different time when I was single, lonely, and someone left me in the alone with the kitchen trays and KFC was destined to happen. It was, it came to you in a dream. Oh, it's working. Okay, pog. Okay. Okay. We can head back to the game. Okay. The cursed 13th spice, and this is my 13th reason. Goddamn. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van mutter something that sounds like a magic spell. What is Van Van's last name? The fuck is Van Van's last name? However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them.
Oh? And you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure what... Oh, I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. Let me move this up. It's up a little bit. Why is it so... Why is this subtitle cut off? Okay, I can't figure it out. I might be stupid. Can I reposition this? Oh my god, I can't? I cannot reposition? Okay. This is what it is now. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. It came to you in a dream? I finally get a look at what they were hiding, and I recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found in your encounter with the spork monster. And it's the same book that I found last night. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret.
You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to a wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Yo, kawaii cuties, thank you for the lurkies. Much appreciated. Lurkies and pick a blind. Don't go loving any other olive, because it should be me who will give you all of my love. That's so cute. All of you. All of you. Cute. Auto-translated captions. It's... The translations are a little questionable sometimes, but it's the best that I can find right now. So hopefully they're better than nothing, you know? Better than nothing.
We're playing, hee hee.
Pop, I'm so sorry. Before you can dig it any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class.
Beep beep.
Clank must be running late. He's in a hurry. He's in such a hurry that he rolls over Van Van's meaty foot. Now Light Trace can easily understand how bonk-worthy you are.
I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't even do anything.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
I miss the days when family secrets were things like great grandma is weird because grandpa got her lobotomized twice for making dinner wrong once. Yeah? Yeah? No, not the... Don't bonk. No bonk. I miss family secrets that were like, oh yeah, the secret to grandma's famous casserole is... Your mother was a stand mixer? Oh no, he's crying! Bitch. Like grandma's secret ingredient for her casserole is a pinch of paprika or something. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least, or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Grandma's secret ingredient was banned by the FDA in 1963. It was actually radioactive. Gonna get dinner, audio only, chat, keep the bonk camera ready. What's for dinner, Cheetan? I hope it's something yummy. Colonel Sanders, the cockfighter. I'll fight his cock. Just then Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Thank you for the lurk, Cheetan. Thank you, Bestie. Appreciate it. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town. My tiny legs are very, very tired. Very dog thing to do. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkle stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's a scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkle jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy. Down. Off toppin'? That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. Wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. OMG, it's Rin! Hello, bestie!
Hello, bestie. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for being my friend. I hope you're having a good time zone. I have chicken. I have fried chicken on my head. I'm playing Colonel Sanders, a KFC dating simulator. Imagine my disappointment when I turned up for a cockfight and my opponent brought a chicken. Imagine turning up to a cockfight with your junk just like handing out so you can whack them in the face with it. Oh no, not Balatro. Are you also a victim of gambling, Rin? Do we need to have an intervention, Rin? Oh no. Not Rin. Not Rin. We'll reveal the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention, truly you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. Jean-Claude Loveday. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Yuki? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample plater. Which item do you want to sample? 99% of gamblers give up before they hit it big. A shimmering pepper. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. Oh, we're hallucinating. Okay. Okay. My friend. Ooh. This guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh, you must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. Ooh. Yo, TK, what's up? I hope you're having a great time zone. All you must do is... What's going on? I'm trying to suck Colonel Sanders' chicken tender. I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I've got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, it'll work through... Why is there a ghost now? Someone cooked something and one of the students ate it, but his name was Student. And then he died and turned into a ghost, and now it's ghost in parentheses of student. To fulfill. I woke up from a college level nap. Those are the best naps. No, the best naps are when you have like sleep wrinkles on your face and like you were drooling and you feel like 5 years have passed. Those ones are good. The prophecy! You must. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh man. Everyone's staring at me. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth and now it's gone forever. Jeez, I should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Ghost of KFC past, when chicken was fried in whale oil. When the 13th spice was a little bit of grandma. Yo, Node, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day. This is the game I thought you were gonna play. Well, what else would I be playing? I wanna suck his chicken tender. My rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared. Work massage. Oh, I should play that next year. Via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two are off the charts. Demand they stop wasting everyone's time. Is everything a competition with you two? Yes. Yes. Well, not with me. I'm on a personal journey to learn to love. To learn to love? Sure, why not? But not to constantly battle. 13th spice was banned in 1956 for causing birth defects in children, causing them to have an interest in Doctor Who. Do you guys remember like the early 2010s? People were like obsessed with Doctor Who and like, I don't know, mustaches. And like stuff. And belts?
Yeah, stop getting your genres crossed. Don't you have some portable monsters to capture or something?
I need to eat it. I need to eat if I'm gonna have enough energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of becoming a master chef.
How are any of us supposed to get anywhere? We're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron.
I was there over 3,000 years ago.
Besides, I already brought my own lunch. You should have it. It'll give you the energy you need to succeed. My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk to wash it down and a tart for dessert.
Wait, this is so cute though. This is so cute. It only takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you needed for motivation. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle. Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least not until we turn on the timer.
What is it, Squid Game? I know a girl who has a faded mustache tattooed on her finger, blurry as hell. Oh, hell no. Tell her to get it removed or something, goddamn. Just then a huge light blasts in your face, flashing the words timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Gangnam Style. Oh yeah. Gangnam Style. And the Harlem Shake. Yo, Rhoda, Kaiser, welcome in. We're playing KFC dating simulator. I'm gonna ride Colonel Sanders' chicken tender. I'm gonna ride it into the sunset. Oh, I see. As you were. I remember this game. Did you play it, Kaiser? I stand corrected.
It's a battle you want. It's a battle you'll get. My bestie can get the best of them.
Best believe it. Oh, you didn't play. Okay.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure. And now is my chance to shine. I'll defeat you myself.
You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. You're feeling like you can really impress him here again. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Okay. And we questioned our life choices? Thank you for the lurk, Matthew. Much appreciated. Yeah, isn't the dog cute? Thank you for the lurk, Matthew.
Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate.
Okay, you know what? God, I want to pet a dog so bad. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. 11. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you know you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies! Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. Gratitude. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. This is your shot and you're not gonna miss it. Oh! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success sizzling? That's wrong! Don't make me get the spray bottle. I believe in you, Yuki. Wow, he's actually cheering me on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Oh no. Now all we can think of is Colonel Sanders. Grrr. You are stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. What a hunk. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Oh no. Damn, baby girl. You looking pretty finger licking good today. Damn. Thank you. It's the fried chicken grease. Woof, woof. You're really struggling to keep up. The next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Yikes!
Zzz. Can I just ask, how is your relationship with your dad? Because I want to make sure my daughter grows up and doesn't lust after deep fried foods. It's pretty normal. It's pretty average. You know. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, "Son, when you grow up, will you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned?" Nice MCR reference, thank you.
I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Yuki does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by doing the easy way. Yo, thank you for redeeming your taxes, Gambit. On behalf of the IRS, the government salutes you for your contribution to society. When I hear everyone talking, I realize how serious my error was. Oh no! We're shoving our hand into a moving mixer!
Yuki, no!
Oh. Our hand gets crushed by the fucking heater. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that an easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle's over.
Can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Oh, too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No, it wouldn't be fair to compare you two on account of Yuki's injury.
But I suppose you could at least tell us what you prepared?
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert.
You said it was colorful. This is white on white with brown.
Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find an array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Yuki to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand.
Oh, it melts away and... Oh, wow! Cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream two ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. He's intrigued but not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you hee hee?
Want to know something? Fuck, that song is like 20 years old, and the other day a radio man said this is a classics hour and Black Parade played. As he places a sauce-covered finger onto his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something in his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. This goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. What? I can't believe this. Yeah, it was like the emo anthem, right? Oh, fuck. Here we are. Crack Parade. Oh, he's gonna be watching me? We're speed running this. Oh my god. Silence is the sound of success. Oh my god. Okay, let's keep going, keep going, keep going. Internalize the rage, okay. My eyes burst into flames. The flames cause my eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off my face. I run for the quad. Inside of me, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and decided to get married. My wife was once such person who I lured into my claws with emo stuff and a copy of Halo 4. Yo! Guys, this is how you bag a wife, man. I think I bought her an MCR shirt for a Oh, that's cute! That's cute! He won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from the run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out! Oh god. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fire. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. Look at those cheekbones. The fuck? But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. What the fuck? I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. And I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived, for a while anyhow. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. Bitch, my eyebrows just burned off my head and I have a fucked up pan from sticking my hand into a beater. I resolved that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
Yay!
Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. It's the spork monster. Borko?
It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back. After the whole fight to the death thing. Maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say I was wrong to attack you. I apologize. I know what it's like, having to always look over your shoulder.
Has anyone ever been so in love that they are willing to jump out of a window at 4 a.m.? What the fuck? Dude, maybe reconsider. Monster problems, am I
right?
Oh, thanks, Borko. Glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark can really rile a person up. I also wanted to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I get used...
Oh, I actually used to go to the school.
It wasn't always a spork monster. It was human once. Well, no, I was a golden retriever. You were a golden retriever? Some kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on you and you were forever transformed. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! Please protect this spork monster. There are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. Yo! I'm going to his bedroom? He was born with a goatee and glasses, you guys. Do you see this? I start to feel a special bond with him.
It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes on your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there's something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. It's meant to be paired with something spicy or something crispy? Both, perhaps?
Yeah, let's reveal it. I reach into my lunch bag for a special dish that I've been keeping on ice all day.
I present to you my original coleslaw.
Wow. Okay. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Magnificent. If I were you, I wouldn't leave my drink unattended. Fair enough. Okay, we eat the creamy slaw till just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. If he says, does this cloth smell like herbs and spices to you, run quickly and run away. He's gonna sell my organs. He's gonna use my organs as his 13th spice. Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a minute. We're snooping, okay. Tap on an item to reveal more about the Colonel. Secret recipe. What number is important to Colonel Sanders? 111111. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? From the goatee and mustache combo, you figure this must be Colonel Sanders. Your liver will enrich the Pepsi machine, please. I'm scared. He has a drumstick rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? It's true. What is this? A lock of hair. It's spun silver? They are not holding chicken drumsticks. They are not cheersing them. I wonder who my friend Pete is. He's wearing a tuxedo in a desert? The cock. It's a very realistic stuffed cock. Taxidermy. Okay. The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky. I can feel it in my 4-piece combo meal. Oh, Ghost of Student, hello. Ooh, are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Ooh. I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I just tell you my name right now. Ooh, it's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? Oh no! It's a scented candle. Power tool? Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in a lake. Summer of 69. It's a secret ingredient. It's questionable. Oh, it's an urn. Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures. Poor guy. Oh. It's his white suit. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Oh. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. It's a gravy scented candle. Oh crap, the jacket. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Yuki? I honestly think this might be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. We talk late into the night and drift off into a stream sequence! Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. I spent the night. Oh, it's not even legal in some places. Is it crack cocaine? Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. For fuck's sake, it's biscuits and chicken. It's meticulous. You taste his food and takes you on a journey. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Wow, okay. Home is where the heart is. It was just not expected that the heart was in a jar in the fridge next to the cheese. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eyes. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Unable to speak, the only answer you find is to run out the door and get home. What the fuck?
Where have you been?
Is my hand still fucked up?
Because I had one heck of a night. I got worried that something might have happened to you.
Oh, the saga of Miriam. Sure, but
You won't believe what happened. I went on a date.
I think I can believe that.
He asked me to go out with him. Of course I told me, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl.
Aw, it's so cute.
He took me skydiving. But things spiraled out of control.
Oh, he's a pressure cooker.
And I'm not really sure where we stand.
I spent the night with Colonel Sanders. What? Fun and games until he proposes an anal bead tug of war? Yo, I don't even know if Clank has an anus. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. Damn, okay. You encounter your rivals. Look at that thigh squish. Let me move my head. Look at that thigh squish. Can I just romance Ashley instead? Oh, they're picking on Pop.
What's this swirly? It sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you one up right away.
I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dip too.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school.
There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school. But who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
You've got some nerve, Yuki. I suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words and I won't have it. Might as well just give up. You can't go on cooking like that. I'll never give up. Never. A naturally intuitive person. He senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Yuki, how's the hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon.
Aren't you considerate about my hand, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
Colonel Sanders fingered and licked me good. Oh god, what the fuck am I saying? Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her?
But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say it was bland. Excuse me, Yuki, I am more than capable enough to speak for myself.
Maybe you could tell me more about your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel?
I'm always interested in discussing the fine arts of fine food. See you inside, Yuki. Wow. Okay. We're feeling a little slighted, you guys.
Whoa! That's that book? It looks like bad news.
It's just something I found lying around. Would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
Grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it wasn't really powerful?
I can think of one surefire way to find out. Cast only in case of extreme emergency. I could use the spell that says it'll erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. I'm bringing out the worst in you? They say that about me, they do.
That's way too drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Like tie string around your finger or something?
Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Okay. Let's cast it. Oh, we stumble on the words and the only effect it seems to have is that you forget what it is you were doing. Oh, shit. Oh. We don't get to cast it. We don't get to cast it. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for students to arrive. Clears his voice and makes a quick announcement.
I want you to know,
I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. You see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkle turns feral and runs to the window. Row, row!
Terrence! I told you never to come back here, Terrence!
I will destroy you! Oh no. Is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? Damn.
I apologize for the outburst. This usually brings up an important point. Thank you, Yuki, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see,
by dog moment, do they mean they're going to scrape their ass all over the carpet? No. Squirrel. Before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is a
I told you to save it for after class. You think I want to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger?
Ooh. I haven't learned to speak Clank's language.
But no! You had to show off to your cool kid friends, Jeff and Joan. Watch us from a triangle in midair as we descend.
Are triangles the strongest shape?
Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care.
Oh, sad beep. No! Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out from the gaps in his panel, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks.
Beep. Zzz. Zzz. No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank.
Deep fried sneaker. Oh, to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see the whole thing go down. Ooh. Well, that was unfortunate, but we mustn't distract ourselves from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. I'm still working on a title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you in the arena. Okay. Hey, Miriam, you okay?
Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone?
Our tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you are gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Aw, Miriam brightens up.
You're not gonna saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me.
Of course not. Well, maybe... I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a big ranch enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyway. Can we melt down the metal robot thing and watch him cry? No, he's so sad. But we want the scrap value to buy a boneless bouquet, a banquet box with a Pepsi Max and a tub of coleslaw for $7.99. Oh, that sounds good.
I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup.
We're going to practice. Okay, good. Test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. Van the supposed madman. Oh, we're making chicken pot pie. Okay. Yuki, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. You know, I'm just visualizing. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. Ask yourself, what do you desire most? A depressed robot or a boneless banquet box for $7.99? What if Clank is related to Vivi? I can't just cook Vivi's relative or sell off Vivi's relative. It's time to put my cooking above my romantic desires. We have to take it out of the oven. Okay, you got me. Doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know, my nose can smell pot pie from 400 yards. The specific distance, okay. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. My nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? No, I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. We gotta pull out, guys. We have to pull out. Yo, that looks great. Whoever did the art for this, look at this food. Jeez. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking and I could eat this all day. Yes, you can. Colonel Sanders did that to many people on his plantation before this. Okay. Yikes.
Cook with everything you got.
Okay. Mac and cheese and pot pie. Okay. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's going big on going small. His original recipe, all rights reserved, fried chicken. It was a little dark, you know, but you know. Oh, thank you for following Bucky the mascot. Much appreciated. Oh, thank you for the redeem. Oh, I just grew an inch. Did you see that? I'm so tall now. I'm too autistic to read the room. It's okay. It was just a little dark. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash. Egg wash. She's injecting ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth.
Best friend Baster Blaster.
That's so cute. Van flexes his pecs and chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid. Like hemorrhoid? Like hemorrhoid? Ashley scoops her panties off the tray. Pastries. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Okay.
Shallow personality spatula.
Even Clank gets in on it. 5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity as was foretold.